What's up, y'all? So, RC is back, dropping off a pre-recorded video, and this one is gonna cut deep, but it's necessary. I'm just gonna speak from the heart. I'm gonna keep it 100, and I'm gonna give you guys my opinion. So, we're here to talk about Ashlyn Watkins, and before we even get into what she is being allegedly accused of doing, the first thing I want to say is this: Ashlyn Watkins is a human being just like you and me. Ashlyn Watkins did not do anything that we can confirm because she is innocent until proven guilty. She is a young African American woman, and regardless of how you may or may not feel, she is a student athlete, again, a human and a young African American woman. And if you identify as an African American, if you have been through some things, you should be understanding for our fellow woman in this case. So I want to put it out there that it's important to understand these are young humans. And when we was young, especially when we was her age, errors happen, mistakes occur, and sometimes anybody could have a bad day, a bad moment, a bad week. Things could take place if they did. And, it's, her word versus whoever. And I want to say I feel for the victim. If these things happen the way that they say, I hope that she is in peace and, she has a sound mind and she's able to, process this and, be able to come out of this. For Ashlyn, it's important for her family, friends to stay supportive of her during this time. I know when I encounter anything that was legal, you want to have somebody that's there for you. You want to have multiple people in your corner because it could be a tedious process. And so I just wanted to put that out there first and foremost. And let's, talk about what they say has occurred. South Carolina's women's basketball star has been arrested and charged following alleged assault that happened on Saturday morning. According to warrants filed by USC police in the arrest of A. Watkins, the incident occurred at 650 Lincoln Street, a student housing center at the University of SC. The warrants state that Watkins assaulted the victim, forcefully grabbing her face, pulling her arms, and pulling her by her arms and pushing her. The warrant states Watkins also picked up the victim against her will and carried her. Look, I'm not finna read through all of this, but you guys get the gist of it. Most people already know what's up and what's, going on here. I want to say this, man. I really want to say this because, domestic violence ain't nothing to play around with at all. And again, I hope the best for both of these women. I want to see both of them, be able to put this behind them and move forward. Nobody really knows. I heard that there could be camera footage or is. I ain't here for. I'm not for the mess, man. I'm not. When I say I'm not for the mess, like, life is messy itself. It's enough drama in our own lives, and we need to be respectful and sensitive. Whether or not you rock with me or not, whether or not you respect me, don't like me, or you like me, or you love me, or you support who I support. I mean, I'm an Iowa fan, and I seen this story And I don't like it. And what I don't like the most is that I'm going to be blunt. I'm going to be really blunt. What I don't like the most is that, and this is what I keep saying this shit. This is what separates me from the casual, regular Iowa fan, Caitlin Clark fan. I'm not for it. I'm not about to. It's bigger sometimes. It's bigger than hoops sometimes, folks. It's bigger than basketball. I'm not turning on one of my own. And sometimes you got to put your foot down. And damn it, I'm putting my foot down again. I did it with Angel Reese. I'm doing it this time. You know, even if this all comes out where it's true and everything that they say she did, at the end of the day, right? Because I'm a human being that's made plenty of mistakes, plenty of sins, I could never, and this is still a young woman that's African American at the end of the day, and she made a mistake. She ain't unalive nobody. I'm not sitting here glorifying, DV, domestic violence. That's unaccepted, uncalled for. But what I'm saying is we live in a world where everybody's disposable. People so quick. We cancel culture. We cancel everybody. We want to throw everybody away. These are human beings, And I won't throw my players that I love from my Iowa UCLA teams under the bus. Nobody was perfect. Nobody is. Nobody's born perfect. Nobody leaves this earth perfect. And so I'm not for it. And in the case like this one, where things are, very sensitive, there's no time for people to be sitting here taking shots. To me, Dawn Staley is the best coach. No, she is not, my coach, my favorite coach, but I respect her. I tip my cap to her. I love what she's doing for South Carolina. You know, this is unfortunate. This is very unfortunate. You look at, what happened with the dismissal of Sanaya Ja from the team. You look at this incident, but, for me, what it all revolves around, it comes back around to, is that if you think somebody perfect, I want you to show them to me right now. Type their name in the comments. And if they name ain't the Most High, the one and only true God, Yahweh, come on. If it's not God, who's perfect? No, none of us are. So yeah, that's what it is. I mean, this process could take a lot of time to play out. I don't know what's gonna happen. But I wish nothing but the best for Ashlyn, for South Carolina. I hope that the team, can bring it together. Just play together, the players that are there. I don't know that Ashlyn will be, able to make it back to the team. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know the penalties, none of that. But I just hope that, the players there, like Tahina, Tessa, Raven, I hope they're able to bring it together because I've come so far. Believe it or not, folks, when I first hit YouTube, I am not the same person I was. When I first hit YouTube, it was all about basketball. And now it's still about hoops, but there's a lot of pride. There's a lot of, accountability. There's a lot of respect that's needed to come along with being a content creator and learning how to show love to everybody. It's essential and important to the growth of this game because I just want to tell y'all this as I close, man. There's a million people out there just, on fire with the disrespect, taking shots. And at the end of the day, man, that ain't cool, man. It's not cool at all. And this is genuine. This is 110% authentic. And, I do this because I feel this. This is what I feel. And again, man, best of wishes to Ashlyn as she goes forward. I mean, me myself personally, the legal system, man, is tough. You know, if you make a mistake, they don't care. You know, they just out to slam you. They just out to slam you as hard as they can and make an example out of you. So yeah, man, I just wanted to chime in, talk about this real quick. You know, I couldn't read the whole article. You know, it's all out there if you haven't seen or haven't heard about it. And you know, to the Gamecocks family, you guys got an awesome program, awesome coach. Um, don't let this story, you know, be the reason why you feel some kind of way, because you guys got a great team regardless. And yeah, so this is a sensible Iowa fan, and if I gotta be the only Iowa fan to stand up and make this kind of video, I'm fine with that. And with that, I'm gonna leave y'all. Like, share, subscribe. I'm gone.